Hey, my beautiful Virgo. I am so sorry about the wait, my love. I hope all is well with you. I am going to give you a quick reading, and that is whatever comes out, because as we know, things are often changing and sometimes they do remain constant. But we are going to see what comes out for you, Virgo, at this time. What comes out for Virgo? Whatever comes out for Virgo at this time. Whatever comes out for Virgo at this time. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. I feel like either you will be teaching someone something. I feel like, Virgo, you had to teach yourself a lot about life. You had to teach yourself a lot about life. A lot of you did not, may have had little guidance. Maybe you had to teach yourself how to do a lot of things. Maybe you had to learn lessons the hard way. Unfortunately. I'm getting, some of you may have had to learn lessons the hard way. Maybe you didn't really have anyone teaching you much about life. Maybe you didn't have anyone really teaching you much about love or about how other people can be, like how the opposite sex can be. Like there's something like that I feel like going on. Like some of you didn't have someone to really have those important conversations with you. Some of you didn't have much guidance. If some of you may have had a little guidance, but I'm getting like it wasn't much. You really had to learn a lot of stuff on your own. Some of you may have had to learn about some of you, like a lot of stuff you should have had someone teaching you or telling you about when you were a kid, when you were younger. Like I'm getting, maybe you had to figure it out on your own, or with some things you had to learn about it through someone else that wasn't really related to you. Some of you may have had to learn about things from your friends or from a teacher. But I'm getting like some of you also had to go through some things and make your own mistakes before learning, on your own. And it's sad, actually, for some of you, the things you've had to go through, the things you've had to experience and learn on your own, it may not have been so good for some of you, but you got through it. But I'm getting like, yeah, you may have had to go through some things, but you learned from it. It's like, for example, when someone, when someone is younger and they learn to not touch a hot stove or not touch the fire on the stove, things like that, not warm certain things up in the microwave, like things like that. Like you had to learn some of these things yourself, and also some life lessons yourself, even about love. I'm getting too, you had to learn like what you deserve, what kind of standards you should have. And because I'm getting like some of you, I'm getting, you may not have had like someone to look up to when it comes to that. Like I'm getting like some of you may have had a parent that was dealing with that was not in such a good relationship, and maybe didn't have any high standards for themselves. And I'm getting like some of you even learned from them what not to do or what you didn't want for yourself in a relationship, things like that. And I'm also getting like some of you didn't grow up with having a whole lot. Some of you didn't grow up with having like a whole lot of money. Some of you didn't grow up being spoiled or anything like that. And you had, again, guys, I know I say this all the time, but take this reading as it resonates with your situation, with your life. Everyone is living a different life. Take it as it resonates with your life. Everyone don't have the same exact situation going on, but I am getting that, you know, Virgo, you are a teacher, a mentor in some way. You have a lot of wisdom because you had to, and this could be in one specific area or this could be in a lot of different areas, because you didn't have the proper guidance or the proper, you had to learn on your own when it came to a specific area or maybe different areas, if that makes sense. But like I'm getting, even with a lot of you had to teach yourself how to do a lot of things. A lot of you even had to depend on yourself to get a lot of things done. And you learned to, some of you learned to depend on yourself and not rely on others, because you knew you wouldn't disappoint yourself. You know, I'm getting some of you have been disappointed by other people in the past, and some of you have learned to rely on yourself. Like some of you have learned, like, okay, you know you're not going to be disappointed if you get it done yourself. You know you're not going to be disappointed if you rely on yourself. Some of you have been disappointed over and over and over again by other people, thinking they would do right by you, thinking that they would get something done for you or help you out with something, or they would do something for you. Maybe you just, in some cases, you thought that, okay, this person, I know they would do the right thing. And I'm getting like, people have let you down in the past. People have let you down in the past, and some of you have learned to like rely on yourselves when it comes to certain things. Which makes sense, because like, you learned that people could let you down. But I'm also getting some of you guys, like, I'm getting like, this could be some of you are wise in many different areas and have a lot to teach others when it comes to many different things in life. And some of you have like a lot of wisdom when it comes to like one like specific thing that you can really give people good advice on. That's what I'm getting, because of what you went through in the past, and because you had to maybe learn the hard way or maybe go through it yourself to learn from it and learn what to do and what not to do. And so I'm getting like, there will be people like trying to learn from you when it comes to this one thing, or maybe many different things with some of you. There are people like watching you, trying to learn from you, watching you, trying to learn from you. When it comes to, for some of you, this could be when it comes to one specific thing, and for others, this could be different, like many different things. But some of you, they may be, for some of you, they may be like secretive about it. Maybe they just watching you. Maybe they don't have the courage to ask you. So they could just be watching you how you do things. For some of you, I'm getting gym. For some of you, like some of you may be in a gym. This could be for, a few of you could be in a gym and notice like certain people may be watching what you do, watching different exercises you do, and you may be wondering like, why are they watching me? But it's because they are learning from you. Maybe you look good, maybe you have a nice physique, and they're trying to learn from you. Some people aren't brave enough to just simply ask you what they want to know, but I'm getting for some of you, people may like observe you. You may notice people are observing you, and then for others, like there will be people like straight up asking you about something that they feel that you have a lot of knowledge about. So there you are seen as like, at this time, Virgo, people are seeing you as like a teacher, a mentor, or someone who has a lot of information to offer, or something. There's something you are good at, or like very smart, like you have a lot of information on something, and people see it, people know it, and they want to people are finding that useful. And you are useful. There's a lot of like I say, there's something for some of you. This is like one particular area, and for others this could be a few different areas. But you have a lot of knowledge. Like you have a lot of knowledge because you had to teach yourself about something by going through it, by experiencing it, by learning about it yourself, whatever that may be, Virgo. But yeah, that is the reading I have for you at this time, Virgo. I hope it made sense. And I apologize for any distractions. But yeah, Virgo, that is what I'm getting for you. If you are still here for this reading and you are comfortable, put 444 in the comment section. And if you like it over here, remember to follow so that you don't miss the readings I give you. But yeah, Virgo, I am, as always, wishing you the best, and I will talk to you later. Bye.